welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday and time for another video, so I hope you're excited and you've either got your coffee or your notebook or you're going to follow along. We're going to put a little project together for this page over here in the journal. It's the other side of this page here, so I'm going to pull that out of my journal right there. Just move that up, put that aside and get that bit just to out of the way here so that I can work with this nice and flat. All right, so I'm going to just take my page here. You can see it's the one that looks like that. I just like to burnish the spine there so I can see this line clear enough, and then we're going to go and put a little project together here, which is really very quick. So what I've done is I've grabbed a piece of tea stained paper like that. I have done some inking on here, so just to speed things up. Very easy. This is an A4, but this is not going to make any difference whether you use a US size or an A4 sheet of tea stained paper. If you don't have tea stained paper but you have a printer, you can print this. I do have a tea stained digital, so you can print that as well. But any sheet of paper really, it's going to work. All right. Now what I did was I folded this in half, just like that. And then in half the other way, just like that, so that you've got it into 4/4 there. And you want to just make sure that you get those lines nice and firm. Then all I've done is I have folded back one of these parts here. I mean, this is not unique, I'm sure. And then what I'm going to do is just 3/4 of an inch further up, I've folded again another line like that. Okay, so we have that now. So we have a little flap that can open. You can put in some secret notes there. We will glue that section there in a second. You've got this one here as well. You can write some secret notes if you want. We're going to decorate those in a minute, so these will lie nice and flat by the time I'm finished. Then you've got this bit here and that bit there. That was just some stuff I was doing earlier. What I want to do now is take my glue. Let me get this stand. This is a fantastic stand. I get a lot of questions about it. I was gifted this by Linda. Thank you, Linda. And I'll ask Linda where she got this. I think it came from the US. I haven't been able to find it here or done very well online at all with trying to find that, to be honest. I'm going to now just take some glue and run a little bead of it very close to the edge here, just to seal up the top edge there. And then I'm going to just let that set. Okay, so now we have a pocket on the side here. All right, we've still got our pocket there. We've got a pocket in there, and that's what we've got so far. All right, so I'm going to just move this out. Well, let's put that to this. Yeah, let's move this out the way. Sorry, all over the place. Don't know what to do first. Okay, so let's just put a few things together here. Now, before I glue this down, well, I won't be gluing that down, but I want to put down this sheet of paper. This comes from a freebie I gave my Facebook members a while back, and I like it because it's nice and neutral. I will be putting out a neutral set of pages, of which this will be one of them, for those of you who aren't in my Facebook group, along with a load of other neutral pages as well, just because I often like to use neutral pages in my kits. Right, so I've got some glue on there. I'm going to now just get that up into that corner and stick that down like that. That's just going to cover that area there like this. Right, now I'm going to leave that side blank. It's also, because it's tea stained, it's a nice area to write on if you choose to keep that open. So that's where we are there. Now I want to decorate a little bit up on the front. Now I've taken, this is from my autumn journal page. I like the yellows, and I'm going to stick that down, as you can see, just there. So I've just cut out a piece like that, and I'm going to stick that down here as well. you guys are having a better day. Our weather is quite gloomy today, I must say. And I'm not moaning. I've got a lovely fluffy blanket here on my lap, and I'm lovely and cozy and perfect crafting weather, so nothing to moan about at all. Yes, I can get to do whatever I want to do, and I have been doing a lot. So I'm working on that Christmas kit. So I've pretty much done with the kit bit. I've just got the other bits to do now. So I'm very excited about how it's all come together. Right, I am going to put a little pocket at the bottom here, and you know I like to fold it in half. So really I've just measured the width of my page, and I've got here, this is probably what, 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters. So I'm going to just put some glue just to keep this together along here like that. Right, so we can just press that down, and then I'm going to just glue this on the 3 sides. So put that down like that. There we go. And we can put this down like that. Okay, so we've got a little pocket on the front as well. There we go. Okay. Now on this one here, I'm going to just put another bit of paper. I've taken these from my sunflower kit. This is one of the backing pages with the lovely gingham. So I'm going to just put that down here. This is a really easy project. You guys can do this with no problems at all. It will look great in any type of journal, and you know, a great place to store all those little secret notes. If you don't like to deface the art, which I don't, I prefer to have places to put my notes and my thoughts and things, sort of like the privacy that offers. So we've got that little bit on there. Then on the top one, I'm going to stick a little green triangle as well. So I've got the green version of that, sort of picking up that there. I'm going to stick that down as well. I've put the glue stand there and I haven't used it once yet. Oh, what am I like? Yeah, we will grab it. Let's just get that here. Okay. It is better to use that, I must say. I found it very handy. So I'm very grateful for receiving that. So lucky. Right, so we've got our little pocket all nicely done there. I wanted to be brave and put some trim on. So I have used this trim that I have been using, and feeling very brave. I think I'm going to try my best. So wait for it. I think that one goes there actually, and this one goes here, something like that. And try and glue those down. I think I'm going to have to try the Fabri-Tac for this, so bear with me. I also have some lace, this cotton lace. They all come from Plumbowtique, as you know, and I'm going to stick that, I think, down across there as well. I thought I had it in the middle, so that's what we're going to do. So let's give this one a try first of all, and just get some glue on here. I'm just going to put some glue on this one, and I don't want to put too much as well. I think I'm just going to change these bottles around. Okay, so let's get that on here. Let me just get that nicely there, and here as well. So I've just got my fabric scissors here. So I just want to trim that off, and that, there we go. So there's that one, and now we'll be brave and try this one. So this is going to be trickier. Don't know why I put myself through this really, but I thought, oh no, it just finishes it off, so I'm going to give it a go. So I'll probably be full of glue by the end of this, but let's give it a try anyway. Right, so I'm going to get it quite close to the edge like this. There we go. So far so good. Is that straight? I think it is. Right, now before I'm going to give that one a bit of a trim, and Yeah, something like that. So bit of a trickier one, so let's give it a try. Right, hopefully if I put it there and there, then that should be okay. I think I've got to just angle this a little bit like that. So I think this time I'm going to run the glue just to give me a bit of a guide, like this, and a bit on there as well. Ooh, this is tricky. Tricky. Right, let's start. I'm going to turn it around. I think it's easier. And I'll start there. Let's see how I get on with this. Right, I think that's about how I want it, although that's a little bit more over. There or thereabouts. Okay, so I'm happy with that. That'll do. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So everything's okay. Let's just take a little bit off there. Okay. Right, so we've got our little pockets and they're lying quite straight. So that's good. Everything seems to be okay there. And we've got our pocket that we've sealed over here as well, so that's all right. I've got a little sentiment, as always: bring in the sunshine, because you need it this time of year, don't we? And this kit is really quite light and bright and uplifting colors, so if you're living in the darker seasons at the moment, that this is going to bring us a smile to your face, I hope. These colors, I'm loving these colors. Right, so we've got that there. And that little pocket is just about done. How quick was that? Right, so we can bring our page back now. We want to have this. Have I got this, worst nightmare? Let's just check I've got it the right way. And I can tell by the writing. So it's going to go like this. And I am going to put a few bits and pieces here. So that looks lovely so far. What I'm going to do is I've been using a lot of the die cuts, and I've got a couple of the skeleton leaves, so the lighter and the darker green, and I've just taken one of these. Well, I'm saying it's a sunflower, but could be a daisy, who knows. So I'm going to just sort of position these, and I'm going beyond the edge of the page here because I can, because the cover that we're making, well, in my case, it's bigger than normal, so I've got enough edge here that's going to protect the bits of leaves, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just trying to position them here. Let's just see if I put one like that, one further apart, and sort of just have this one peeking through somehow. So I'm just seeing where I want it before I do it, so it's there or thereabouts. Okay, so let's go and try this. So I'm going to start with the bottom. Well, let's do this one first. So we'll do that quickly. Alright, so there's quite a lot of glue there, but it's going to be underneath, and I'm just positioning it, I think, like that. Oops. There we go. Now it's a bit sticky, but it's alright, it'll be underneath the pocket. Now, with this pocket, I'm going to do it on 3 sides. So we've got an additional pocket as well. I might see how I go, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use all those pockets, but we've got them. Okay, so we've got that those 3 sides done now. And now it's just a case of remembering where the middle is and just positioning this sort of here. Okay, so we can stick that down nicely. Okay, so we've got that all done there as well. Okay, it's coming on perfectly. Now, with this one, I think you can put a little bit of a Velcro dot there, or a magnet if you're good with magnets. I might just leave it. It seems to stay there. And I might end up putting a little Velcro dot there just on the inside to keep it closed, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, so I've got these Velcro dots. They're on my Amazon favorites list. They're just really little small dots, and a great way to keep things closed if you're wanting them closed. And let's just put one of those on there, and then take the other side, which has got the little hooks. And then what I do is I just put it on this side like that, and close that, and then it finds its way of where it needs to be. Alright, so I can still use that as a secret writing space, and close it, and that'll keep it closed. Alright, if you're great with the magnets, I'm not brilliant with the magnets, you can use that as well. Okay, so whatever you want. Or you could just make a little something and clip it over there. But really, this should stay as it is. So I'm quite happy with that anyway. Right, I wanted just to then put a little bit of the ephemera that I've got here and put together. So let's just have a look at some of that. First of all, I want to just, I've taken one of the postcards here. From my ephemera kit for the sunflowers. I've just put a tab on there and an eyelet and a bit of ribbon, and hopefully this is going to fit in here. I don't think that went in the pocket. Did it? No, it did. What am I like? Okay, so that's going to go in there, so that's perfect. And then I do have a larger tag from the kit, the add-on kit, and this again is from my ephemera kit, and I've just put an eyelet and 2 pieces of ribbon in there. And as you know, the ribbon comes from Plumbowtique, so this is going to go into this bit over here like that. And then this can actually go into the back pocket that we did. So if I lift that up, we only glued that one on 3 sides, so we've got that one at the top there as well. And then I've got a few other bits here, and I wasn't sure how many of them I was going to use, but this is just one of the little circles from my add-on kit, and I've just put it onto some card and an eyelet, and that's going to go in here. And then this little one also comes from the kit, and I thought I would put that in here as well. So we just got these 2 little ones in the front. Now I've got this little one from the kit. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add that as well, but I think I will. It just brings the sunflower out there as well. And we've got that held closed with the little Velcro dot. So we're good to go. And that's it. How quick was that? Yeah, so that can go into our journal now. If we take this, and get that back there, it goes over like that, and we have it all together like that. So it's coming along nicely. This is a book page. It's one that I've folded right up like this, and we'll do something with that. Okay. So thank you guys. That's our little Sunday video. Really quick and easy. I know you can do this. Go and have a look and see what you've got and put this together. And I look forward to seeing what you think about it. And of course, if you're able to share that in the Facebook group, I look forward to seeing how it's coming along. So thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic Sunday. I look forward to seeing you very soon. I'm going to work really hard and get the rest of the Christmas kit done. So be on the lookout for that as well. Have a great weekend, as I said, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.